POV, you keep talking and I won't listen, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s.
Darling, can you please shut up? Do I have a problem with you? Yes. In fact, I have two. One, your clothes are still on. Two, you won't shut up, and I know a very simple solution to both of those problems. So, if you don't shut up, I might have to go about solving them. Is that understood? Good. Now, I have work to do. You have a mouth to shut. Thank you very much.
POV, you have something I want and I have something you want, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s.
Now, let's not get too excited, shall we? You need me, and I need you. So why don't we become a little more civil before we continue? My name is important. You can call me Sir. Got it? Perfect. Now, shall we get down to business, or shall we get dirty?
POV, you killed your boyfriend, but he come back to haunt you, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s.
Oh, darling, sweetie pie. You're sleeping so calm and stilly, just like you left me on the riverbank, right? So cold that was. It was raining, wasn't it? And yet you left me there, sitting alone in the mud. Don't act surprised. You know I'd never leave your side. I promise to love you forever. Oh, no, don't act all indignant now. Come here. Come give Daddy a kiss.
POV, I'm in a meeting and you keep interrupting me, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s.
Darling, if you haven't noticed, I'm a little busy here right now. But if you quiet down now, I promise you, I'll give you something to shout about later. All right? Now be a good girl, then. Thank you, darling.
POV, you're getting kidnapped by a vampire, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s.
Shh. Be quiet, darling. Trust me, I'll make you scream all you want later, but right now I need you to be a good girl and be as quiet as a mouse. Can you do that? Wonderful. Well, as much as I'd like to eat you here, I'd like to have some class. I'll take you out to dinner first. How does that sound? Though you do look quite tasty, I wish you were on the menu. It's all right. I'll save you for dessert. How does that sound? Perfect. Well, let's go get some food, shall we?
POV, you caught me venting and you called an emergency meeting, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s.
Me? Venting? You must be joking. I was with Orange the whole time. Yes, don't you remember? You were card swiping and I came in to do wires and we just paired up just like that. Well, if you look at the roster, purple and red are gone, and if I remember correctly, you went down to admin with both of them. Where are they now, friend? Wow. Looks like it's time to vote, and you seem kind of sus. I'll see you next round, crewmate.
POV, you cheated on me, but I caught you and I'm forcing your secret boyfriend to come over, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s.
Why the long face, darling? Is it because you're sorry that you cheated on me? Or is it because you're sorry that you got caught? Or is it because you're sorry you got your little friend roped into all of this? Oh, don't say anything, it doesn't matter. Because after tonight, you won't be saying much at all, will you? Don't say a word. Sit there and be a good girl, all right? When your little friend walks in, I'll make sure it'll be painless. But why should I tell you the truth? I could make it as painful as possible and have you watch the entire thing as I lace it across his throat as such and drive it into his skull. I could do so much, and there's nothing you could do or say to stop me, you liar.
POV, you're hitting on me, but you're also married, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s.
You are quite forward for a married woman. I wouldn't dare, dream of tearing you and your husband apart. You have such a beautiful relationship. But I can imagine tearing open that beautiful dress of yours. How about this? This could be our little secret, as long as your husband is, out of the know. All right. Come, I have a spot we can go.
POV, you're alone at a party, but I approach you, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s.
Darling, what are you doing here all alone? Someone of your beauty shouldn't be left unattended such as this. I'm not saying you're in any danger or anything, unless you count me as dangerous. Well, what brings you here tonight? Oh, never mind. It's nothing ever too interesting, isn't it? Just another social gathering. It really is a bore, isn't it? Why don't we get out of here and we can go find something more interesting to do? I like your style. Shall we?
POV, I'm a vampire. I'm gonna have you for dinner, but you don't want me to, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s.
Hello, darling. You doing all right? No, sorry. I don't really care. I'm just asking out of politeness. So you're out for dessert. Just want to let you know that. Save the best for last and everything. But you do look very tasty right now. I sure wouldn't hurt too much if I just took a little bite, you know. Actually, it would hurt. It would kill you. Then again. No. I still need you alive and kicking when I bend you over the table out there. Not like that. I'm going to eat you. Dirty little girl. Well, you just sit all pretty right there. I'll come back when I'm ready to eat.
POV, you're flirting with me at a party, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s.
Hello, darling. That dress complements your figure so well and brings out your eyes. It's quite gorgeous. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it, like if it were to come off or something. I know, blasphemous, am I right? Well, if you do want something to happen to it later, I'm just right over there. I'll be seeing you later then, darling.
POV, you're trying to have fun with me, but I'm working, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s.
Darling, can you please stop hitting me, please? I'm a little busy right now. In a little bit, I promise, alright? Darling, if you want a roughhouse, I promise you, I'll give you something to choke on later. But right now, I have some work to finish. So if I promise to beat you up severely tonight, can you let me finish? Thank you, darling. I love you.
POV, I'm trying to kill you, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s.
Hello, darling. Why are you in the woods? Well, let me explain. I'm what you would call a game hunter. I hunt for sport, not for food. And tonight, you happen to be my prey. So, I'm going to give you a 10-minute head start, and then I'll come after you and I'll try and kill you. I won't try. I will kill you. Alright. Now you better start running. Your time started 2 minutes ago. So I'll see you soon, sweetheart. Bye-bye now.
POV, I'm gonna do the Joker monologue, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s.
Do you want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker and a fiend, and one night he went off crazier than usual. Mommy grabbed the kitchen knife to defend herself, but he didn't like that. Not one bit. So with me watching, he took the knife to her, laughing while he did so. Then he turned to me. Why so serious, son? Coming at me with the knife. Why so serious? He put the blade in my mouth and said, let's put a smile on that face. And why so serious?
POV, you fell down the stairs and I'm your butler, so I'm helping you, but I'm also a British gentleman from the 1800s. You also confess your love for me.
Madam, are you alright? That was quite a fall. Here, let me help you up. That is a nasty little cut right there. I'm gonna have to clean you up. Please sit down, madam. What was that? You loved me. Madam, you're delirious. The cut on your head probably gave you a concussion. We're going to have to take care of this right now, alright? Madam, let's get you to bed before you say anything else crazy, alright? You got a concussion. You're a little delirious, and you're not in your right state of mind. So, we'll address this after you get some rest and after we clean that up,